What's up, y'all, man? Welcome back to the PSN Commanders Network. This is your boy Tone, A Tech. We're back with another video. If I get to a glory to God, for God's right now, God's open doors to pay with for all you want people in the Lord's name. For Mr. David, we're here about the Washington Commanders, and today we're talking about building an elite secondary via free agency. I know that Adam Peters said he will build for the draft, but also supplement for free agency. And I think the way you do that is by supplementing the secondary with some really good pieces to help it continue to grow. Got some people like Quan Martin. I like bring back Cameron Curl would be great. Um, but if Quan can play the slot, which I think he can, I think getting a free safety in here will help out a lot, and getting a true cornerback one will help a lot. So let's start with get cornerback one. And cornerback one will be Jaylon Johnson, cornerback from the Chicago Bears. I really thought we would get Ian Cunningham as our general manager, so I thought it would be a much more of a home run, much more of a lock. But now with Adam Peters, maybe not so much, but I do think he'll look at Jaylon Johnson as an option for sure. And I think it would take 4 years, $64 million to sign up for one Jaylon Johnson. And also Mike Edwards, safety for the Kansas City Chiefs. He's had a really good year as well. He has a very high PFF grade. I don't know what the statistics are looking like off the hand, but we can go ahead and check that out real quick so we can see what it's hitting on. But I like what I've seen from Mike Edwards, though. He's been balling, man. He's definitely been balling, doing some good things. I like what I've seen from him this year. He is 27, though, so um, take that for how you want to take that. But he's done some good things this year, though. 32 tackles, 1 pick. He also had a pick in the playoff game. He had 11 tackles in said playoff game. Well, he had 11 versus Buffalo Bills throughout the season. But yeah, he had a pick. He's done some really good things this year. I like what Mike Edwards has done this year in that Chiefs defense. I'm helping it kind of continue to grow. He's played 4 years in not Kansas City, but Tampa Bay as well. He had 7 interceptions in 4 years with the Bucks. Also, he had 4 sacks in those 3 years, or 4 years with the Bucks. A total of about 100 tackles, 110 tackles, somewhere around there, and also a total of 21 pass deflections. So he's had a really solid career. He's a really good safety. I think it will cost you 3 years, $18 million, somewhere around there. 3 for 21, something like that. So that will take up about $20 million of cap space. It's a lot of cap space for 2 players. But you add that to Quan Martin and the possible potential of Emmanuel Forbes of having a nice bounce back sophomore campaign after he had a really rough rookie campaign for one Emmanuel Forbes Jr. And maybe that the coaching can help a Benjamin St. Juice. Now you have secondary help everywhere. And you bring back Cameron Curl. It's going to cost a lot of money, but if we don't have an elite pass rush, we need the back end. We need the back 7 to be great. And Derek Forrest come back off injury. You might not need a sign on Mike Edwards, but I just think it's too hard to say no. So get those guys in here. You get one of those guys. Like if you just get just Jaylon Johnson and you bring back Cameron Curl, you see what Derek Forrest has. You draft another safety in the draft, like a Caleb Bullock or something like that, as well as another option. I think all that will help. But let's look at Jaylon Johnson statistics real quick, just to show you guys why I think it's a must to have him here. I know he had 4 interceptions this season, but that's pretty good. Dude's a dog. I like Jaylon Johnson a lot, man. He's a dog, man. Definitely a dog. Career highs in interceptions. I believe pass deflections too. So very 1 tackle solo, 1 forced fumble, 1 recovered fumble, by the way. 4 interceptions and 10 pass deflections for one Jaylon Johnson, current Bears cornerback. I know they're going to try to do everything they can to re-sign him. They have a ton of cap space as well. But and they got Montez Sweat, and Montez Sweat been balling ever since he got to Chicago. And I think that definitely helped out Jaylon Johnson a lot as well. My only question about Jaylon Johnson is how does he look outside Eberflus's system? He's been good outside of that system, but he hasn't got the interceptions that he's got within the system. So that'll be my only concern. But if you get a pass rusher here, which I think you need to get some pass rushers, which I'll talk about in the next one, next free agency uh, series, in the next episode. Uh, if you get a pass rusher here and you get Jaylon Johnson, now you're talking about a really good defense to start off with in 2024. And hopefully that will amount to more victories for the Washington Commanders and a quicker turnaround for our new GM, Adam Peters. That's gonna do it for today video. Hope you guys like it. What are your thoughts on getting Jaylon Johnson and Mike Edwards in here? Do you want both? Do you want one or the other? I would prefer Jaylon Johnson over Mike Edwards. But if they only picked up Mike Edwards and you drafted another corner, I don't have a complaint with that because that's kind of cheaper route. And I think that Adam Peters likes cap flexibility. He said he would want to build for the draft and supplement through free agency. So I think we're gonna get one or two big ticket items, and I think one of them should be Jaylon Johnson. I'm definitely a big proponent of his game. Dude can ball, and I like what he brings to the table. So go subscribe to Life of Tone Channel if you haven't done so for reactions, story times, and also Nashville Story Times and clothing hauls. Go subscribe to DT Football Podcast YouTube channel for me, Dio, and Dave talk about the NFL in general. Also, go follow WSH on the daily on Instagram, the hottest Instagram page for all Commanders updates and Commanders news. Guys, be easy, be safe, stay healthy. Love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, be safe, stay healthy, and stay blessed. And all remember, you're not most athletic at times sport choice. As long as you're professional, off the field, technically sound, you will always overcome like a talent, athleticism, hard work, and dedication, man. Pro Tech Financial, like always. Have a great one, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next video.